Mr. President, I rise today, along with my colleague, the presiding officer, to pay tribute to Lance Corporal Abraham Tarwoe, a Rhode Islander who served in the United States Marine Corps. On April 12th, Lance Corporal Tarwoe was killed while conducting combat operations in Providence, Afghanistan. A memorial service will be held on Saturday in Rhode Island to honor his selfless sacrifice, and he will then be laid to rest in his native home of Liberia. When he was about 7 years old, Lance Corporal Tarwoe left Liberia and started a new life in the United States. He was one among thousands of Liberians who came to the United States seeking safety from a civil war. We are proud that so many of these brave individuals and their families now call Rhode Island their home, and our state continues to be enriched by this strong community. Lance Corporal Tarwoe enlisted in the United States Marine Corps in June 2009. He was on his second deployment to Afghanistan, assigned to the 2nd Battalion, 9th Marine Regiment, 2nd Marine Division of the 2nd Marine Expeditionary Force, where he was serving as a mortarman and had additional duties as a military dog handler. Each generation of Americans is called upon to protect and sustain our democracy. And among our greatest heroes are the men and women who have worn the uniform of our nation and have sacrificed for our country to keep it safe and to keep it free. It is our duty to protect the freedom they sacrificed their lives for through our service, our citizenship. We must continue to keep their memories alive and honor their heroism, not simply by words, but by deeds as citizens of this great country. Today, our thoughts are with Lance Corporal Tarwoe's loving family in Liberia, Famata and Abraham Carr, his brother Randall, his wife Jua, and his son Avant, and all his family, friends, and his comrades in arms. We join them in commemorating his sacrifice and honoring his example of selfless service and love and courage and devotion to the Marines with whom he served and the people of Afghanistan he was trying to help. Lance Corporal Tarwoe is among many Rhode Islanders who have proven their loyalty, their integrity, and their personal courage by giving the last full measure of their lives in service to our country in Afghanistan, in Iraq, and elsewhere around the globe. Today, we honor his memory and the memory of all those who have served and sacrificed as he did. He has joined a distinguished roll of honor, including many Rhode Islanders who have sacrificed and served since September 11th, 2001. All of these men and women who have given their lives in the last decade in Afghanistan and Iraq have done great service to the nation. It is a role of honor. It is a role that Lance Corporal Tarwoe joins. It should be for us a role not just to recognize and remember, but to recommit to trying in some small way to match their great sacrifice for this great nation. And in Lance Corporal Tarwoe's situation, it also should remind us that this young man born in Liberia, who came as a child to Rhode Island, demonstrates to us all that being an American is about what is in your heart, not necessarily where you were born or what language you may have spoken as a child. It's about believing in America, believing so much that you would give your life to defend the values that we so much cherish.